Cambodia is a country in Southeast Asia and was under the French ruling for nearly 100 years until 1951 when Cambodia finally gained their independence. But on April 17, 1975, the Communist Party of Kampuchea took control of Cambodia. The Communist Party of Kampuchea set up policies that went after all the educated and the wealthy. They would go after intellectuals, people who owned any technology, and leaders. They turned the country into a huge detention center, which later became a graveyard for nearly 2 million people, including their own members and even some senior leaders. The Khmer Rouge was organized by Pol Pot. At the age of 20, he neglected his studies and started to follow the philosophies of Marxism. He then decided to join the underground communist movement in Cambodia in 1953. Being the leader of the Cambodian Communist Party, he was forced to flee into the jungle where he formed an armed resistance movement known as the Khmer Rouge. He caused the deaths of 25% of the country's population from starvation, overwork, and executions.
In 1975, after massive American bombing and a US-backed coup, the Khmer Rouge took power. They emptied the capital, sending everyone to work the land. Hunger and genocide killed more than 1 million.
ជីវិតរស់នៅក្នុងសង្គមឬក៏របបខ្មែរក្រហមពិបាកណាស់នៅពេលហ្នឹងខ្ញុំត្រឹមតែអាយុបាន6ឆ្នាំគេចាប់ឲ្យធ្វើការត្រូវប្រវត្តិព្រះចេញពីឪពុកម្ដាយយកខ្ញុំទៅដាក់
During the Khmer Rouge, Cambodia turned into a rural classless society where there is no rich or poor people. They abolished money, free markets, normal schooling, and religious practices. There was no transportation, private property, and any non-revolutionary entertainment. Leisure activities were severely restricted. People throughout the country had to wear black costumes. Everyone was deprived of basic rights. They couldn't even see family or even have the slightest affection, humor, or pity. They could only obey and respect Angkor Paribhat, who was to be everyone's mother and father.
13 to 16. Working hard, not enough food to eat. Be away from parents.
ចាប់ទៅផ្សេងបងស្រីខ្ញុំទៅផ្សេងបងប្រុសទៅផ្សេងហើយម៉ាក់ដាក់នៅកន្លែងផ្សេងពីគ្នាអត់ឲ្យរស់នៅជាមួយគ្នាទេ
During the Khmer Rouge, many families were separated. Children were taken away from their parents and were forced to stay in concentration camps. Some tried to escape to see their parents and were punished cruelly. Most people had to flee to Thailand and had to leave their family behind because they didn't know where they were. Many thought that they would never see their loved ones again.
I was separated from my family, and my father was a businessman, and he was killed by those Khmer Rouge. And I lost a lot of family members, like relatives, sisters, a sister.
I was away from home about 2-3 months, I don't remember. I miss mom and dad.
To escape the slaughter, many fled to Thailand.
A new wave of human misery has flooded over into Thailand, into unofficial camps like this. A few weeks ago, these people would have been turned around at gunpoint and sent back across the border.
មានឆ្នាំ1900ចុងឆ្នាំ1980បានខ្ញុំមានឪពុកមាខ្ញុំគាត់បានមកដល់អាមេរិកហើយពេលហ្នឹងគាត់បានប្រាប់ប្អូនស្រីផុសម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំហើយនឹងបងប្រុស2នាក់បងស្រីម្នាក់រស់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរទៅពេលនោះឲ្យដំណឹងមកបានគេទៅយកខ្ញុំពីស្រុកខ្មែរចូលមកស្រុកខំប្រឹងរត់ចូលមក3ដងប៉ុន្តែច ចូលមកអត់បានដល់ថ្ងៃក្រោយគេបំបែកគ្នាគេត្រូវយកបងប្រុសខ្ញុំ2នាក់ចូលមកក្នុងជំរំខៅដាងមុនបងប្រុសទាំងពីរក៏បានចូលមកដល់ជំរំខៅដាង5ថ្ងៃមុនខ្ញុំបាន5ថ្ងៃក្រោយមកទៀតគេទៅយកខ្ញុំបងស្រីខ្ញុំហើយបងថ្លៃខ្ញុំស្រីម្នាក់ចូលមកក្នុងម៉ោង11កន្លះពេលយប់បានរត់ផុតពីគ្រោះថ្នាក់របស់តាហ៊ានសៀមដេញបាញ់បានចូលមកដល់ជំរំខៅដាង
By the end of the 1970s, tensions grew between Cambodia and Vietnam. Vietnam aided the creation of a new government known as the Republic of Kampuchea. Many of the Cambodian people came to refugee camps in Thailand, and there they were taken by UN forces to the United States of America. In the United States, they settled in locations where they had Cambodian relatives.
Our family know from friend that we had to cross the border to Thailand just to get some food and some freedom. So we decide to, our family, we decide to walk across Cambodia. And
ដូចថាมันអាចបំភ្លេចបាននៅអំពើប្រៃខ្សែនឹងទេតែងតែមានអារម្មណ៍នឹកព្រោះខ្ញុំបាត់បង់ម្ដាយខ្ញុំនៅខ្ញុំអាយុ9ឆ្នាំហើយបាត់បង់ឪពុកខ្ញុំនៅដែលពេលនោះខ្ញុំអាយុបាន6ឆ្នាំគឺអត់ដែលបានឃើញមុខគាត់ហូតដូច្នេះការឈឺចាប់នឹងតែងតែមាននៅក្នុងខ្លួនរាល់ថ្ងៃប៉ុន្តែខំប្រឹងបំភ្លេចព្រោះមករស់នៅលើវិញណាខ្ញុំបាត់បង់ម្ដាយបាត់បង់បងប្រុសឃើញម្ដាយស្លាប់នៅនឹងមុខឃើញប្អូនស្រីស្លាប់នៅនឹងមុខបងប្រុសស្លាប់នៅនឹងមុខជាពិសេសកំសត់ព្រោះថាយើងមានការជួបការវេទនាម្នាក់តែងតែចងចាំនៅក្នុងអារម្មណ៍ជារៀងតទៅ
way as a happiness when you live through happiness don't stay too long anymore inside of you because it's almost like another day is another story. You get to know a lot, to understand a lot about life. It's just sadness, hungry, and now the job, the food, your car, motorcycle, bicycle. But then you look back, you remember there used to be nothing, and now there's something. Stayed inside me forever. I try to forget, but it's still inside me.
Today, Cambodians live a better life by having food, clothing, and shelter compared to their lives during the Khmer Rouge. Though they've lost many lives during the war, they've managed to begin their new lives in the U.S. Because of the Khmer Rouge, many Cambodians had to immigrate to America as they bring their culture into the U.S. Even today, you can see the influence of the Cambodian community, such as Cambodia Town on Anaheim Street in Long Beach. The Cambodian society tries to stay together by celebrating Cambodian New Year's by having parades and different types of celebrations all over the U.S., like Philadelphia, Stockton, Long Beach, etc. Because of the horrible experience of the Khmer Rouge, this new generation of the Cambodian society is trying to keep the Cambodian culture alive.